visiting Bodmin Jail.
The adventure begins. Make your way carefully downstairs.
See the rats?
So this is the governor's office, where the governor, he was the warden for Somerset. He ran the prison with all of these rules. People had to follow, and he had the keys to all of the cells. So this lock here is what the gatehouse lock looked like, and that's a replica of what the key looks like. That's the exact weight of it. Wow. They weren't letting anyone escape out of this prison, I'll tell you that for free. This really puts into kind of visualization of what the difference was between what the governor got paid compared to, say, the assistant matron there, right on the other end, and the prison as well. They didn't get paid anything back then. So they had to heat the jail. They had to cool the jail. And how did they do it? Well, with the Bodmin heating and ventilation system. So the air from, this is for cooling it, the air from outside comes in underneath, and it goes into the hanging hot air stove. The air gets heated and it goes through the walls upwards like that into the cells. And then the stale air, the miasma if you will, escapes through ventilation in the back of the cells, goes up through that really weird big tower that you see on top of Bodmin Jail. So these are some of the things that were recovered from the jail. So you have things like scales here, handcuffs there, a truncheon there, things like that. Prisoners were gardeners. bread, soup, suet pudding, gruel, porridge, stribabout, cocoa, and meat liquor or broth. So what we're stood in now is actually a time capsule, and this hasn't been touched since the demolition work opened the hole into it, and this is what was here when they closed it, and it's a bit spooky.
Forgiveness, but it never comes. They may be waiting at the window. They may prowl behind you, or watching you, and there is nowhere to go. Welcome to Bodmin Jail, the most haunted place in this accursed isle. Many tormented souls are entombed beneath your feet, trapped for eternity. These spirit-haunted stones hold 1,000 secrets. Dare you venture into the dark? You may glimpse them in a mirror, howling for release. Pretty as a picture, Selena Lodge in a white wedding dress. God bless her broken neck. Selena murdered her child, was hanged, and now haunts these very spaces. You may kiss the bride. Do you feel the cold in their lifeless sorrow as they try to make contact? Within these very walls at Bodmin Jail, apparitions have risen, and visitors have felt and seen their presence. Shadows roam, and whispers fill these rooms. Be still. These spirits are among you. William and James Lightfoot want to be your friends. Come closer. They had many that came to see them die. Their spirits long for forgiveness, but it never comes. They may be waiting at the window. They may prowl behind you, waiting to pounce. So many restless spirits. The prison walls are watching you, and there is nowhere to hide in England's most haunted place. In their lifeless sorrow as they try to make contact. Within these very walls at Bodmin Jail, apparitions have risen, came to see them die. Their spirits long for forgiveness, but it never comes. They may be waiting at the window. They may prowl. Welcome to Bodmin Jail, the most haunted place in this accursed isle. Dare you venture into the dark? You may glimpse that long for forgiveness, but it never comes. They may be waiting at the window. They may prowl behind you, waiting to pounce. So many restless spirits.
I would like to see all of them.
So we're now out in the courtyard. We're about to move into the execution shed, I believe. So, could be quite interesting.
Oh, there's the sheriff. I've done see a lot of he.
Oh, yeah. You come down this way very often, didn't he?
May God protect her son.
The eve of execution, and the executioners have come to size up the condemned.
Treasy young'un.
What would you say? 5'6", 5'7"?
They don't like to let on what they're up to. Might upset the condemned, but they're kind souls and they have a job to do.
Not much fat on it.
Narrow-shouldered and thin-necked too.
Maybe 8 stone at a push.
Executioners take pride in their work. Get their sons right, and it's a mercifully quick death. Get them wrong, and it's a slow strangulation or a brutal decapitation.
Think we got the measure of it?
Let's leave the poor soul be.
Now they're off to prepare a made-to-measure gallows for you lot. Time to enjoy your last night on earth. Next morning, 5 minutes before 8. Time is up for the condemned.
It's your appointed time, lass.
No, I beg you, let me tarry.
Calm yourself. Accept the judgment of the court.
Escorting the condemned on their journey to eternity are the Under-Sheriff of Cornwall, the Mayor of Bodmin, and the prison governor. The prison doctor's present to prevent undue suffering, and the prison chaplain, he tends to the condemned's immortal soul with the Litany of the Dying.
From the pains of hell, deliver her, O Lord. From all evil, deliver her, O Lord. From the power of the devil, deliver her, O Lord.
I do hope your drop wasn't too much of a shock, but you'll forgive an old warder a bit of gallows humour, I'm sure. No one's been hung in Britain since 1964, so you're free to go.
So behind me is the original execution drop, like we call it. And this is it. So you've got the cross back there because it was quite a religious thing back then. Got the execution box containing all the tools that you may need to kill someone. Got the coffin at the back there, ready to scoop them away off to the cemetery. And then, looking like the dead are quite wealthy, that's where the body would land after being hung.
Think we got the measure of it?
Now they're off to prepare a made-to-measure ransom right.
It's your appointed time, lass.
I beg you, let me tarry.
Calm yourself. Accept the judgment of the court.
Bodmin Prison is considered to be the most haunted places in Cornwall, with numerous ghostly apparitions being reported every year. Public executions were held here right up until 1909, including the hanging of many notorious criminals. During the prison's operations, the inmates at the prison endured harsh conditions with small, dark, damp cells, which you would have seen on the tour. One known resident ghost is Selina Watch. She was put behind bars for infanticide. Her spirit is often seen in the area before her execution. The prison has become a hotspot for paranormal investigators. Another resident ghost here, however, is the Lady in White. Not much is known about her except that she wanders the prison grounds like these that we're stood on now. Witnesses have been left with a sense of dread when they see her coming. This part of the prison has actually been converted into a hotel which you can come and stay in for £192 a night. See you there. Fleeing shadows move around, creating an unsettling atmosphere. Ghostly animals have been encountered, and the apparitions of said animals are adding to the prison's mysterious aura. Bodmin prison closed its doors in 1927, but the dark history and ghostly legends persist, making it a bone-chilling destination for the curious and brave. Thank you for watching this episode of Haunted Cornwall. This is the final episode, and I hope you've enjoyed it, so make sure you've liked and subscribed, and we'll be seeing you for the next major event at Christmas for the Christmas special. But between then, you can enjoy some more episodes of Hollow Night running up until the 1st of December, where there'll be a short break leading up to the 20th December at 4 PM for the Christmas special. See you there.